And then finally, this is the biggie, the courage to represent yourself. What I mean by representing yourself is you don't represent other people. I call that power of attorney. You can use this with your employees as well. When they come to you and say, everybody says, you just back up and say, I want to hear what you say. What do you say? What do you think? We don't tell other people, well, everybody feels the same way as I do. We just represent how I experience, how I feel. Doesn't mean it's the truth, but the courage to really represent yourself. No more manipulation, no more laughing because you want to be on someone's side and want them to think well of you. If you don't think something's appropriate, there's a different reaction you can have. You don't need to be so offended, but you can say, you know, when I heard that, I felt, or I experienced, or the story I'm telling myself. And I'm going to share with you how to do that in a minute. You let people in on the story that you're telling yourself. So when, like I was talking to the client the other day, and the client said, it seems to me that he's trying to manipulate and get things to happen outside of my awareness. And I said, have you let him know that that's how you see things? No, I haven't. Well, there's a way to do that. You know, when you talk to other people before talking with me, and we're partners, the story I tell myself is that you're afraid to come to me, or that you think I'm going to disagree, therefore you want to get your way without my approval. What's going on? Now, when you're this direct with people, it's really scary. But let me just say this. People do what they do because it works. And the reason, for example, the reason there's certain people that are bullying and aggressive and rude and overly directive is because they make other people so uncomfortable that people are afraid to address it. So they walk on eggshells, they avoid, they talk to other people about it. But when you take a pause and you build the capacity to question the intentions, a lot of times it really takes them off guard. And I will tell you that a lot of times, whether it's an employee, a partner, a boss, it doesn't matter what the level, this will throw people off guard because you are being so honest in saying what you see. And it may be a blind spot for them, and they may say, not true at all, just your interpretation. Does that mean you argue back and forth and say, no, this is really what you're intending to do? No, you simply say, well, this is what I need from you in the future. Can I get your agreement? That's the only way we can really be clear with people, is to tell them how we interpret something and what we need from them in the future.